Mackinac Island draws millions of visitors each year, but one woman's visit from Marinette, Wisconsin was extra special. Reagan Blissett and photojournalist Stephanie Adkins drove to Wisconsin to bring you her touching story in this special report, Island Angels.
15. That's the number that changed a woman's life here in Marinette, Wisconsin, when she was told she only had 15 months left to live. So what would you do with that kind of news? Well, for Debbie Korneski, it meant going to her favorite place, Mackinac Island, where she had the trip of a lifetime thanks to the blessings of the Island Angels.
My favorite place is Mackinac.
Visiting Mackinac Island is a family tradition for Debbie Korneski, her husband Mark, and her daughter Lily, but they never stayed overnight.
Every year, pretty much, we try to make it there because we're only 3.5 hours away.
For Debbie and Mark's 22nd anniversary in September, going to their favorite place was an obvious choice, but this trip would be very different.
We went into Nadia's and they knew that something was wrong. And I said, well, I have stage 4 cancer. I started tearing up and she says, could we pray for you? And I said, of course. They prayed that I would be cured or that I'd have more time with my family. When we got back home, I told about that story on Addicted Mackinac.
That Facebook page has nearly 20,000 members, and her post grabbed the attention of Mackinac Island innkeeper Rose Witt.
And I just felt like I had to do something. I messaged her and said, would you like to come back to Mackinac Island and stay 2 nights with us?
They decided to go. Little did they know some Shepler Ferry employees pitched in to get them tickets. Lily even got to be the honorary captain. Before they even got to the island, a chain reaction of kindness was beginning. Island businesses donated gifts to welcome Debbie's family.
And then I posted that night on Addicted Mackinac because every time I would update them on all these angels showing up, they said, that's Mackinac for you.
But the generosity didn't stop there.
Within an hour, I had people messaging me, is there a way I can buy her lunch? Is there a way I can buy her dinner?
It felt like you're in the middle of a dream. Like you don't want to wake up.
Then a flight over the island.
I started crying and Mark looks at me and he's like, just take it all in. And it's hard to do because you're not used to something like this ever happening to you.
And when Debbie thought their 2-night stay on the island was over,
I just said, you're not leaving. And she's like, what? I said, my boss called and he's gonna put you up at the Lilac Tree Hotel.
It's kind of strange how things happen when you're faced with knowing you don't have much time left.
To meet you. Are you Debbie? Yes, I am. Oh.
Actress Jane Seymour from the movie Somewhere in Time was on Mackinac Island and even caught wind of Debbie's story.
And Jane says to us, Dad, Mark, go and dance. You know, now I'm dancing with my love. And I start crying. I'll never forget it, you know. And I know Mark won't, because in my ear he's telling me he loves me. And that this moment he'll never forget.
You having fun?
Yes. In just 4 days, so many incredible acts of kindness occurred. And in the back of her mind, Debbie couldn't help but wonder, why her?
I told Mark, I swear, it's angels. Because everything was just lining up beyond what could be planned.
Making it easy to see why Debbie and her family are addicted to Mackinac.
God was with us, and this was all one big picture. Like we were being part of something way more amazing than just us going on vacation.
Best part about this is that people are going to learn to be nice and be kind to other people, and it's going to be like amazing.
The Island Angels aren't done with Debbie quite yet. She'll be returning to the island in December for the Christmas tree lighting. In Marinette, Wisconsin, Reagan Blissett, 9 and 10 News.
If you're looking for a way to help Debbie, we have posted a GoFundMe link on 9and10news.com.